Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can ensure that you're getting the most out of your payroll software. Now, the payroll software we're going to be talking about is QuickBooks Advance Payroll. And in my humble opinion, it's one of the best payroll solutions out there. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how the fact that you can use a solution within the software called expenses, which is going to make it so much easier for you to be making sure that your staff are getting paid correctly. If they're going to do mileage for you, or if they're going to incur some other form of expense, you want to be making sure that that is a whole streamlined process, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So join me as we go and look at QuickBooks Online Advanced Payroll and their expenses module. Hello, my name is Patrick and I am a chartered accountant, a certified UK trainer with a fancy new logo, that QuickBooks chap on the internet, and also head of accounts here at Boffix. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about the world of QuickBooks Online Advance. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into the software and see exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the payroll section on the left-hand panel. From there, I'm going to open it up. Now, when you open up the payroll section, you want to be seeing this page in front of me now. That is indication that you're on QuickBooks Advance. Everything we're about to talk about is only available if you're on QuickBooks Advance. If you're on any other version of the QuickBooks Payroll, then please do use our store where we can get you a discounted version of QuickBooks Online Payroll. Let's have a look. Okay then, so from here you can see that I've got an employee already set up, that's myself. And the most important thing we want to make sure we have for all of this to be set up is we've got to be ensuring that we have their client portal access all set up. So here's my employee details, looking good. And it's this section here to make sure we got this right. Okay, so I'm going to add a new employee, or you can use the existing employee. But the important thing is though, is when I've got this person set up, I'm going to let them set themselves up. So here you can see I've got the QuickBooks chap and the QuickBooks chap at boffix.com all set up. And if I press save, I've successfully initiated the person to set their own up. So what will happen is if I go into their email address now, so everything all set up, congratulations, you're all done. Take you to the employee complete details. So it's now giving me the option to download an app. So let's create this, I'm gonna get this app because I think that'll make our life easy and even easier. So it's called Work Zone. So I can go through and download the app accordingly, press open, create a 4-digit PIN. Okay, so straight away it's going to ask me what I felt of work this week. A great time at work, so that's fine. I can allow the options to go there. Now, I don't have any pay slips or shifts at the moment, and I can't see my leave balance, but leave balance we'll have a look at later on. But what it does give me the opportunity though is add for some expenses. Okay, so the most important bit here is that you've got to make sure that you've gone to employee portal settings, and then we need to make sure apply for expense reimbursements been turned on. You could also think about some of the other ones, so maybe add and update their own qualifications. Now you've got the expenses claim set up and you've got some opportunities. You can just go back to the phone, and I find this is the easiest way of doing this. So if I look at the phone itself, you can see that I have the opportunity at the bottom to say no expense claim found. I can press the plus button. From here I can add an expense category. Let's say it's hotel. Just say for new client. I get to put the amount in. So let's say it was £100 and it was 20%, and press save. And then I can even add an attachment. So let's just take a photo. Let's just say that this here is the receipt capture item. And take a photo of that one. Use photo. And it's as quickly as easy as that. And all I do then is press submit. Oh, please enter description. Hotel for client. Press submit. I can have multiple ones as well. So as I'm going along, I can keep my expenses all nice and straightforward. So let's press a plus here. Add an expense category. This time mileage, and let's say that it is equivalent to £25, and let's say I've got my mileage costs already done inclusive. So I'm adding my expenses along here, and actually quite straightforward, isn't it? Now let's do one that ultimately we're going to disapprove. So let's say it was equipment and I don't know, new phone. For whatever reason, I'm actually not allowed this one, but I'm just going to put it through anyway, hoping for the best. Press save. Again, add attachment, take a photo. Press submit. So from an employee point of view, they've got all the power from their phone. They're just using the app. They can add expenses as they go along. And they can see that at the moment they've submitted expenses, how many expenses have been submitted, declined, approved or processed. At the moment, they're all doing pending. So let's have a look how that looks like from the employer. There are 3 pending expenses to request. So let's click to view and review request. And it makes it really straightforward for me. So I've got hotel for client. Yep, we've got the attachment on there. If I look at the attachment, I can view it as well by opening the file. As you can see, that attachment has been set there. Okay, right, that makes sense. So that attachment's okay. And all I need to do is press the approve button and it gets approved. Now the next one, mileage, £25. Actually, let's edit this and let's actually say how many miles I did. So let's say 150. And I can even upload a document from here if I need to. Same attachment I've already done. And I can even say approve it immediately, submit. Now on this new one, new equipment, I'm not happy with this one. I don't think it is. So I'm just going to reject this one and say, please upload receipt and not photo. So I'm giving my opportunity here for the employee to upload something new and go from there. So all of mine have been sorted out. Let's go back to the app and let's see what the employee sees. Well, as you can see, approved, approved and declined. I can see on my first page, I can see what's been submitted, what's declined and approved. And you can see here, I can see what's been going on. And it will see there's a little thing there, please upload receipt and not photo. So what I would do then is create a brand new expense claim and just go through it and put it in another way. And then from the employer point of view, straightforward, all of those expenses that have been approved will automatically appear on the next payslip ready to go. Let's have a look. You can see here the expenses have already been included for me. Finalize my pay run, and what it will do is it should publish my documents. You'll even see that we get expense request notification coming through. So the employee gets emails to say expense request, and declined. And I'll even get told why it got declined on that one. And you'll also see now that I've got my latest payslip, so I can go click into it. And I can see my payslips all been put through as I expect it to. But importantly, my expenses is all sat there. So automatically showing me what's going on there, making it nice and straightforward. And there we have it. The straightforward and simple way in which you can manage your employees. Thanks to the app, it makes it really straightforward. They get the opportunity to request expenses really easily. And it makes it super simple for you to make sure your payroll's right each and every time. Personally, this is the feature that made me move over to QuickBooks Advance in the first place, because that means I can spend more time just making sure the business is working and less time having to worry about Excel spreadsheets or anything if you're trying to manage this manually. Highly recommend you look into this one. This is one of those features that actually makes it so much worthwhile for you to go over to QuickBooks Advance Payroll. And remember, if you're looking for a discount version of QuickBooks Advance Payroll, use the links below, head over to our e-store and we'll be able to make sure that you get a discounted version of QuickBooks Advance Payroll for your business. My name's been Aaron Patrick. Let me know below, do you use QuickBooks Advance Payroll? Do you like their features, including the app itself? Would love to hear your story. So let us know below and let us know what you think of them. My name has been Aaron Patrick. This video has been an absolute pleasure. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
So here Don't you worry, it was just for fun.